I'm Valerie Smaldone for TheaterMania.com, and I'm at the SoHo Playhouse on Van Dam. There is a brand new play on the boards here. It's an import from Britain called Mindgame, starring Keith Carradine, who I absolutely am spying on the street. Hi, Keith.
Valerie?
You're coming to work tonight, right?
I'm coming to work. Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Now, in addition to all the great talents you have, tonight you're a tour guide. How do you like that?
I'll give it my best shot. I'll see if I can show you around the place. Welcome to the SoHo Playhouse.
Let's go in. So this is a beautiful old theater.
Yes, it's got quite a history, this place. Probably a few ghosts in here.
I would imagine so. How perfect for Halloween.
Yes, it's the perfect Halloween setting. This is our set. Mm-hmm. This is where the magic happens at the Fairfields, or what used to be called the East Suffolk Maximum Security Hospital for the Criminally Insane. Beowulf Boritt designed this. He's quite brilliant, and it's a very interesting piece. All of the action takes place in this room, what you were looking at, and but the room, because this is a play about perception and about the changing nature of perception and the way madness might affect the way a person sees things. There are subtle changes that take place during the course of the play, and this set has been constructed and designed to enhance that idea. This is one of our essential props. Straitjacket figures quite prominently in the telling of the story, and in fact, there's one of our characters wears this straitjacket for some time. Have you ever tried on a straitjacket?
No, not that I can
Would you
say.
like to try this on?
You know what? That's okay.
That's probably a really wise
I
decision.
think so. The restraints are a little scary.
Yeah. Follow me.
Oh, secret passageway. Okay.
So right this way to our glamorous backstage.
They all kind of look alike, don't they?
Mm-hmm. These are our dressing rooms. This is where Kathleen McNenny prepares for her performance.
Okay. A little colorful, huh?
Yes.
Some wigs, some blood. Perfect.
The downstairs cabaret at the SoHo Playhouse.
Lovely.
And it's a place where, the audience can come in intermission and get a drink. But there are also performances that happen in this space as well. People do shows here at the same time as we're performing upstairs. So
Well,
it's
after the show,
a busy little ship here.
I think you should come and sing after the show.
Well, we've talked about it. I actually, I might get together with some of my friends, musician friends of mine that I worked with here in New York. And in fact, I played Joe's Pub. It was 2 years ago now. It'll be in December. But I might get the band together and do a night here. We'll see.
Good. Well, give us a scoop on TheaterMania.com.
I will. It'll be my pleasure.
Well, let's sit down. Let's have a drink.
Sure.
Let's talk. So, Keith Carradine, you are a man of multi-talents, many talents. I have played your song on the radio so many times I can't even tell you.
Oh, thank you.
The many award-winning song. I mean, you've won what, to the Globe?
I won the Golden Globe and the Academy Award, for Best Song 1975.
Fabulous. Well, that is a long time ago, and now you're here in New York at the SoHo Playhouse doing Mindgame. This play has a lot of twists and turns. It has some very compelling thoughts about it. You're working with a legendary director.
Ken Russell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you heard he was going to direct you, you thought what?
Well, that was what first piqued my interest. I mean, my old friend Michael Butler was associated with this production because Michael and I go back to Hare, at the Biltmore in 1969 was when I did the show. And Michael called me and he said that he had this play and that his friend Monica Tidwell was producing it and that they had Ken Russell lined up to direct it. And he thought it might be something I'd be interested in. And I said, oh yeah, let me have a look at that. You bet. And then I got in touch with Monica. She sent me the play. I read it, and I said, absolutely, count me in. And she put me in touch with Ken Russell. He and I communicated. I expressed my interest in the piece, and he said, okay. Yeah. So here we are.
Let's do it. You love being in New York. I mean,
I do.
You've had so many great experiences on the stage here.
Yes.
From Broadway to Off-Broadway,
Mm-hmm.
how does it feel to be in a smaller venue, this part of town, this kind of a show, as opposed to the big splashy shows you've done?
Well, you know what? This is nitty gritty. You get down to the essence of what this is, and I happen to love acting in the theater. Not every actor does, but I'm an actor who loves it, and And particularly for this piece, to be in a place that is smaller, more intimate, and less glitzy, less money to throw at what we're doing. It's really what we're doing on stage. The play is the thing.
Mm-hmm. So the discipline of being an actor in New York, you know, there's nothing like it. Whether you do film or TV or commercials, there's nothing like being on the live stage. You mentioned to me earlier, Keith, that you take the subway here,
yes,
come down to SoHo. Mm-hmm. What is your day like to prepare for this kind of a demanding role? How do you figure out your eating performance, your eating schedule, your sleeping schedule? How does it work?
Well, you know, it's and the Off-Broadway schedule is a bit demanding because we have what we call a 5-show weekend. We perform Friday night and then 2 shows on Saturday and 2 shows on Sunday. So it takes a lot of energy, and this is a very energetic play. It's physically demanding. So, you know, I try to get enough rest, and I try to eat before the show, and then I'll grab a snack after, you know. Because of the theater schedule, I tend to sleep a little bit later in the morning than the average person. You know, we theater people, we kind of live by night. Yeah. But it's rigorous, and you have to take care of yourself. I love the subway because it's fast, it's efficient, and it's green, you know? I mean, it's just a great way to get around the city, and I know the subways pretty well. I love to come to New York. I come here to work. I come here to do plays. I can never say that I'm a New Yorker in the true sense of the word, not the way my daughter, Martha Plimpton's a real New Yorker. She lives here, year in and year out, and this is her home. So whether she's working or not, she's here, and the real New Yorkers live that way. I've never been an actor who was out of work in New York. I only come here because I've got a gig. It's the greatest city in the world. And for an actor who loves to do plays, this is it. This is Mecca.